Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we will be designing this door hanger hook, you can say. So we will be utilizing the generative wireframe surface design, or you can say generative shape design. Both workbench you can utilize, but I'll be utilizing the wireframe and surface design, and we'll do some sweep operations and stuff like that. So let's see how we can do this. Get your Wi-Fi. We'll close it for now. Let's start with the mechanical design. Wireframe surface design. I'll name it door hanger hook. Alright, so very first thing that we will do is we'll do some sketches. Let's start with YZ plane. Go for sketch. Now let's start with the elongated hole, and we will draw sketch like this, and then we can change it to 25, and we'll do a constraint from here to here. This should be 500, right? Now you can zoom to fit. After that, we'll do another constraint for symmetry. So let's select this edge, right click, go for allow symmetry line and select the vertical axis. Once you do that, your sketch will be fully constrained. Then you can exit the workbench and leave your sketch like that. The second thing that we will do is we'll create a circle. So from here, you can select circle, or from insert, you can go for wireframe and then select circle. So I'll utilize the circle operation from here, center and radius. So make sure you, in the center operation, you select one of the points of your profile. Now for the support, we'll select ZX plane, and you will see a circle like this. All we have to do is change the radius, and since it is only 180, I'll make it fully 360. Alright, so once you are satisfied with your sketch, go for OK, and we have our circle definition, and then we can simply utilize our sweep command. So sweep command is right over here, go for it, and in the explicit profile type, let's go for subtype as with reference guide curve. Right, in the profile select your circle, and in the guide curve select your sketch one and go for preview. Once you are done, press OK. Right, so we have a sweep feature. Now one thing I will do is from the lighting I'll switch it off so it gets more clear. Right, so for the first plane, let's go for plane definition for normal to curve, and we'll select the curve as your sketch one, and the point we will select as, let's say, any of the points. So select this point. Okay, so once your plane is done, we can go for a sketch 2 on the plane. So let's select your plane, go for a sketch. Now we will sketch a profile. So let's go for profile like this. We want arc, so change it to arc like that and go for line again. Press escape to exit the profile, and then go for constraint, define this dimension, define this radius for this one, angle between these two, angle between these two, and this distance, also this distance from vertical axis. Right, yeah. Now the first thing that we'll do is we'll do a corner over here of radius 10. And let's change the values now. So go for 100. This angle should be 120. This angle should be 15. This value will be 40. This is 25. Right? Adjust your sketch like this. And this distance is 10. This we have to give this distance, so go for 80. And then what we will do is we'll select this point and this point, go for constraint, right click, allow symmetry line, select your horizontal plane axis. So once your sketch is fully constrained, you can exit the workbench, and then we'll do another plane definition. So for that, let's go for plane again, go for offset from plane and select your plane 1 as the reference and reverse direction 20 mm. Okay, right. After that, select your new plane, which is obviously the plane 2, and go for sketch. And this one, what we can do is we'll just select the sketch 2 and we'll go for project 3D image. You can see it's projected on the desired plane. Okay, after the sketch, we'll need one more plane. So we need a plane right over at this point. So for that, let's go for plane, normal to curve, and in the curve we'll select this one, and for the point I'll select this. Press OK to complete. Alright, so that's our plane 3, and we'll define one more plane. So for that, let's go for plane. This time change the plane type to through 2 lines, this one and this one. Right, I think that's fine. Press OK to confirm. After that, we'll select another circle profile. So go for circle definition. This time change the circle type to 2 points and radius. And then for point 1 you can select this. For point 2 you can select this point. For support you can select the plane 4. Now we have to reduce the radius, so go for 10, then preview it, but we don't want the full circle, so I will go for complementary circle, and that's what we actually wanted, right? Yeah. Now after that, we'll define one more plane for this thing. So let's go for a plane, same through 2 lines, this line and this line. Okay, now we'll define the circle again through 2 points. So first point, second point, support will be this one, and preview. Okay, right, that's what the profile we want. After that, what we can do is we can go for another circle. Right, so let's go for circle definition again. Now this time change the type to center and radius. For the center you can select this point, and for the support you can select this plane. go for complete circle, can preview it. Okay, that's what we wanted, right? After that we will do sweep. So let's go for sweep definition with the reference surface. Now, so the profile will be this circle and guide curve is this one. Preview. Okay. Another will repeat this thing for the whole sketch. So let's repeat that. Go for sweep. Select this profile, this guide curve. Okay. Right. Let's repeat it one more time. So go for sweep, profile, curve, preview. Okay. Right, so there is some error. So for this one, we'll change the profile to, let's go for extract, and this one. Okay. And for the guide curve, we'll select this one. Now preview it. That's what we wanted. We'll repeat the same thing. So go for profile, right click, create extract, select cancel, right click, create extract, like that, select OK, and guide curve, preview. OK. Right, so that's what we have done using the sweep profile, and after that we'll utilize the join tool to connect all the sweeps, right? So let's go for insert, operation, join, and select sweep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press OK. Alright, so we have to remove sweep 1. Actually we don't want it. How do we remove it? Can clear selection. Now preview. Okay, so just don't add the sweep 1 in the join, because there will be some con etc, and we don't want it also. After that it's very easy. All we have to do is go for close surface. So for that, let's change my mechanical design to part design and insert surface based close surface. Let's go for join 1. Okay, and if I hide my join, you can see the surface is now solid. We'll do the same thing for sweep. So let's go to insert, surface, close surface, select sweep 1. Okay, and then you can hide your sweep 1. So now we have our solid model. And then what we can do is we can simply go for a pattern operation. So let's go for rectangular pattern. In the object to pattern, I will select this thing, and in the reference direction we'll select this one. We want 6 instances and the spacing is 86. So yeah, once you are okay with the preview, you can click OK, and that wraps up the design. Now you can go for view, lighting, and switch out your lights so that it's more visible. And from here you can simply go for hide and show and hide all your sweeps as well as your profile, plane, everything. You can hide your sketch as well, hide all these planes, and that's complete the model. So we have quickly utilized the sweep command to create a door hanger hook, and that looks pretty much neat. I think you will understand this how we utilize the sweep command. Alright, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys like it, and if you have any doubts with this one, feel free to comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much guys. Peace out.